Hey everybody, it's Alicia, and here's your pre-work for the AI Business Summit. Now it's easy. I just want to make sure that you're all set up, ready to go, and have the tools and knowledge of where we're going during the next 4 days. Remember, day number 1 is Wednesday. We start at noon. Day number 2, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday for VIP and Platinum. So mark your calendar starting at 12 noon until, if you know me, I can't stop. So just tell the people that you love that your training is from 12 noon until. All right. Anyway, let's go through your tools list. Now, I do have a document that I'm going to give you. So just your pre-work for the AI Business Summit, but I want to walk through it with you in under 10 minutes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. First tool, ChatGPT, of course. Have a ChatGPT account. What I want you to do in your ChatGPT account, just getting ready for the session, is click on settings and then click on security and login and make sure you have your 2-factor authentication set up, your multi-factor authentication, and you just have your security settings good to go. And the next one is data controls. So let's make sure that the information that you're giving ChatGPT is not used to train its models. So right at the top where it says improve the model for everyone, turn it off. That's it, just turn it off. It says here, allow your content to be used to train our models, which makes ChatGPT better. You don't need to do that, just turn it off, all right? Good. So you're all good with ChatGPT. The next thing that I want you to do when you're on ChatGPT is you're gonna go to chatgpt.com/images. All right, and so just showing you chatgpt.com/images, this is where you can make images in ChatGPT, and we will use it during the class session. Good? All right, so now you have ChatGPT. Now, the next thing is we're going to go to a website called buildasuperagent.com. The tool is called Base, but when you're on buildasuperagent.com, we're going to be building 2 super agents during the sessions. And a super agent is an agent, an AI team member that you can create that can get work done for you. So I want to make sure that you just sign up for an account. Now, when you sign up for an account here, I have the builder account. You can sign up for a free account. Start off with free if you want, or if you know you're going to get right to it, sign up for a builder account because there will be some limitations. I'm not sure how much you can build on a free account, but I know you can start there if you need to. It's all up to your budget, but if you have the budget for it, I would do builder monthly, and that will allow you to build super agents, websites, and mobile apps. I love it. So that's the builder account. All right, we're moving right along. So build a super agent. That's what we're gonna do, buildasuperagent.com. All right, the next tool I want you to have is Claude, okay? And there's gonna be a few different ways that you're gonna use Claude. So right now I'm at claude.ai. If you already have a Claude account, you're good. Just follow along to make sure that you have these 3 ways to have Claude also downloaded. So now that we're at Claude, look, let's do settings first. Look your settings on Claude, and then click on privacy, and under privacy where it says location metadata, turn this off and help improve our AI models. This is the same thing we saw in ChatGPT, turn it off. All right, so I just wanna make sure that you have those settings turned off. Now, if you wanna jump ahead, there's something here on Claude called connectors and plugins, all right? So let's go to connectors and click add, and then click browse connectors. Now, I would love for you to connect things like your Gmail and your Notion and your Google Drive. You can look at the things that are the most popular to connect right here and create some connections. So I have, let's go back and look at which ones I have connected in here. I have, I'd have to go back. Look at all of these I have connected. So the most important for class, definitely Gmail, definitely Google Calendar, Google Drive if you use it, and Slack if you use it, and you'll learn a lot of different ways to use Google Chrome. So Google Chrome, and then you're gonna go into your privacy, set your privacy, right? There's your privacy and security, and then go into plugins and connectors, And if you'd like to connect any of these ahead of time, yay, go you. All right, the next thing in Claude is that right above where your account settings would be, there's going to be this down arrow that says Get Apps and Extensions. With this one, I want you to install the Claude Chrome extension. When you click this to install the Claude Chrome extension, it's going to come to the Chrome Web Store. Now, trick question. What browser can you use the Claude Chrome extension in? Chrome, right? You can use it in Chrome. So you're going to go ahead and add this to your Chrome browser. And then when you're on Chrome, in your extensions, right? Here's your extensions. You're going to add Claude. And then once you do that, you're going to see this Claude. You see it right here at the top of my screen, the logo. And then this is what it's going to look like as you're signing up. And then you're going to click on this I understand here, and it's going to connect to your Claude account. Now, you do have to have a $20 a month Claude account to do this and to use the Claude Chrome extension. So just letting you know that if you're participating in this part, which is day 2 of class, I think it's day 2, you're going to want to make sure that you have a Claude account. Claude is phenomenal. And then the last thing in Claude is I want you to download the desktop version of Claude. So you can see I have a Mac, so it's asking me to download it for Mac, and it will walk me through that process, and it will start to download. If you have a PC, it'll say download for PC. And then sign in to that downloaded. Sign in to your account once it's downloaded. All right, let's see where I am. The next thing is Gemini. You're going to want to make sure that you should have a Google account and you should have a Google Gemini account. So gemini.google.com, make sure that you have your Gemini account ready to go. And so I'm inside my Gemini account here. So this is what your Gemini account should look like. So just make sure that you sign up for Google Gemini. Hope you already have a Gmail account, you already have a Google account, and you just sign up there. All right. So the last 2, I do have an AI agents course. And if you already know that you're going to jump in and take learning to the next level, then I recommend these 2 websites, Build AI Twins and buildaivideos.com. And you can just click on the link if you want to jump ahead and get those 2 tools. And we're going to talk about AI twins and amazing AI videos and how we do a lot of our commercials and that sort of stuff. So if you want to jump ahead, you can get those 2. And then in a VIP session, I'm going to talk about Manus. And so I need some credits on Manus. So if you click here and you sign up for Manus, you get 500 credits and I get 500 credits. And in our VIP Platinum session, I will be talking about Manus. And for now, that's all the pre-work that you have. We did this in under 9 minutes. So go ahead and sign up for these accounts. If you already have all of them, you are good to go. Let me just do a quick recap. We said, all right, let's make sure that you sign up for chatgpt.com and that you know how to use chatgpt.com/images, and then build a super agent. We'll be building a super agent. So you're going to go to that website, buildasuperagent.com. We are going to also work in Claude. So you're going to make sure that you do your security settings for ChatGPT and Claude. And when you're on Claude, you're also going to download the Claude Chrome extension. Make sure that it's on your toolbar. Right here, you're going to download the Claude desktop version, which will allow us to use something called Cowork. And then for Friday is a Google Day. I love it. We have Jamal from Google coming to present as well. So make sure that you are there on Friday, and then have your Google Gemini ready, right? So have your Google Gemini account up and ready for Friday. That'll be a lot of fun. And then if you are going to be taking things to the next level and you want to jump ahead with the homework, I'm going to ask you to sign up for a free account at Build AI Twins and buildaivideos.com. And then we will talk about how we're using like AI twins to do a whole bunch of different stuff. So I hope that helps, and see you soon in class. This is your pre-work for the AI Business Summit.